Well, two people are dead after two separate crashes on I-465, just 24 hours apart and 19 miles apart.
And both involved a vehicle hitting someone along the highway. Our Emily Longnecker explains what happened and shares a warning tonight from Indiana State Police.
Well, the first crash happened here early Sunday morning, just north of this exit on I-465 North. That's when state police say a man tried to cross the interstate but was hit and killed by a vehicle.
Police don't know why 32-year-old Tyler Stephenson was trying to cross Interstate 465, but say they found no evidence of a broken-down vehicle nearby. The driver who hit him crashed into the median wall, but only had minor injuries. 24 hours later, a second fatal crash, this one again early Monday morning, this time on the ramp from I-465 West to Allisonville Road.
Just a real unfortunate chain of events that led to this fatality.
That chain of events started, say police, when a semi lost its right front wheel and tire as it was heading west approaching Allisonville Road. State police say the driver of the semi pulled off onto the shoulder and got out, possibly to check the damage.
Another vehicle came along and actually struck that wheel. When they struck that wheel, the wheel became lodged under their car and directed them toward the person who was standing outside of the semi. Unfortunately, that person was struck by that car.
Despite emergency crews trying to save that person's life, the driver died. At this point, state police have not released the victim's name. Both crashes, say police, are a reminder of how dangerous it is for a person to be along the interstate with traffic moving past.
But if you find yourself in that dangerous situation, there are things that you can do to certainly increase your safety. And one of those is to stay in your vehicle with your seatbelt on.
And state police don't think that impaired driving was a factor in either crash, but again, they are reminding drivers with this busy travel week with Thanksgiving coming up that if for some reason your vehicle would become disabled along the highway, that it is safest to just stay put inside your vehicle while you call for help. On the west side, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
You know, it has been a deadly year for pedestrians and cyclists here in Indianapolis.
According to Bike Indy, we've seen 39 people killed by cars just this year and more than 250 pedestrian-related crashes. And now we're seeing growing calls for city leaders to make a change.
That's right. Bike Indy says they want to see a Vision Zero policy implemented with the goal of having zero traffic fatalities in Indianapolis. That policy would require the city to develop a plan to eliminate dangers and risk factors on our roads. Now, so far, the city has taken some steps to make changes.
DPW started converting several one-way roads to two directions and installed dozens of no turn-on red signs at busy intersections.